Well, be done.
You did the display EF already?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you just hit second quit when you're ready. Second and mode. See right next to it how it says quit in that little blue line? Second quit. And it's scary, isn't it? Because now you feel like, wow, did I just get rid of my whole program? Now I'm gonna teach you how to run the program. Everybody ready?
Okay, I want to redo it. How do I second put this? Second put. Second put. Okay, I don't know.
Second quit?
Okay, I'm running my sorry program on my phone again now.
All right. Elise, how well have you been paying attention to this? Great, because Desi's real behind. You help her. If you can't help her, I'll help her, okay? Okay, but pay attention to me right now, then we'll help. All right, so here's how you run this. What we're going to do is, do you remember the problem we started the thing with? We're going to run this now in our program instead. And if you're like, how does this save us time? This took forever. We only have to write the program once, and then it always works, okay? Yes. Emma, were you asking me a question? Okay, so now you're going to hit program again. Do you see your program on there now? Okay, so here are the things that you can do. Look up. This is new. We already created it. We don't need that, right? Edit means we're going to go back and fix our program. This is execute. And what that means is we're going to run the program, okay? So go down to the one that's yours. And then hit enter. And it'll say program and then whatever you named it, right? On your computer screen. You're going to hit enter again, and it's going to say, what's A? And we're going to type in 3, because that was our example that we did. And then it says, what's B? And you're going to type in -4. Make sure it's negative and not a minus. Negatives underneath. And then type in -6. And it should just automatically say, well, yes, but if we never wrote in display, it would have just said done, and not would have said, and it wouldn't have given us any answer because calculators are stupid. You should have gotten 2.23, a -0.89, etc. If you didn't get that, now's the time when I come fix your program.
My program's excellent.
Woo! Raise your hand if you got the right answer. Oh, dang! That's the first time it's ever happened. There's always like 3 people who are like, hold on! And I'm like, okay, it's all right. It's okay. Everything's okay. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to give you the final part of your assignment. It is page...
I'm writing programs for
Yeah, and you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're adding into the assignment you've already started. Which was what, like page 121?
Yes.
Oh, wait, we're doing it more?
I know that this is continuing on to page 122, so don't get mad at me about that. Numbers 51 through 61 odds. I don't care which 2 of them you decide to do by hand, but I do want you to do 2 of them by hand just to make sure you can do it. And the rest you can just have your calculator do. Zip. Done. One thing before I come over there. Look up. What happens if you have a problem like this? Look at 57. Do you see how it's not all on the same side? You just have to move them all to the same side first. And it doesn't matter which side. If you add 4x squared on the other side and treat it as a positive, that's fine. Or if you add 12x and minus 11 and put it on the other side, it's fine. It will work either way. But don't be like, but my program's broken. No, it's not. Just get it all on the same side first. Okay, this is going to be easy, easy peasy homework. Get it done. Work with your partner. Yes?
So with these for like
I mean, if you can find a way for it, if you can think of a process in order to do, that always works.
Oh, wait.
Do that. I would suggest you use this for anytime you have a long, complicated formula that you have to just plug and shove.
And we figure out the, so like, our program, like, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, and that will work.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I figured that I put a minus to it instead of -2.
Yeah, so hey, look up. I just got asked the question, if you could plug in A squared plus B squared equals C squared, which is the what? Pythagorean theorem. Well, it depends. You have to be careful about how you do it. So like, what if you wanted to find out what the hypotenuse is? Which letter is that? Come on guys, you can come back to life. Which one is the hypotenuse? C. A and B are the two sides of the triangle, and it doesn't matter which one you call which, but the hypotenuse is always C. So if you wanted, I'm just talking to myself, aren't I? You're the one who asked about this.
I know. Well, kind of flipped the page, I was like, oh, there's one in the back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, I'm easily distracted.
I know, you are. Okay,
You got the right answer though.
so what you would do is you would say C equals the square root of A squared plus B squared, like that. And then you would call your program
Oh,
hypotenuse,
Oh.
if you were trying to find a hypotenuse. But then you'd have to write a different program solving for A or B if you were trying to find the side of a triangle, because it's not the same program.
Are you gonna write a program for like cosine?
You could. I'm not going to write one for you. This is the only program I'm doing with you, but I'm saying that from now on, if you want to write down any program you make and use it, all you have to do is show me what you wrote, and I'll let you do it.
Your program's being like my old student, you're gonna like teach us to like each
I can teach you like privately what all those mean, but I'm not going to focus on it in this class, because it's not a coding class.
Could just look it up
How do you change the battery?
like how to do
On the internet.
You know what's really good news though? Wouldn't it be horrible if when you opened your calculator, that it erased your program?
I tried. I did do it, I tried.
It has an internal battery that will work for approximately 2 days.
What?
So if your calculator dies, there's like one of those little watch batteries in your calculator that will keep all of your information, but if it's dead for more than 2 days, then everything's gone.
Wait, nice. How do you know that it's not?
It'll say your batteries need to be replaced soon on it.
So, and if you don't replace the batteries in 2 days, it erases everything you've run.
Well, it says that warning for about 6 months before it actually dies, so I feel like you have plenty of time to worry about it.
I don't want mine.
I know you do.
Things that go away.
Okay, I know that was excruciating for some of you, and a little bit for me too. But do you understand how to do this?
That's just so nervous.
Do you appreciate having it?
Yeah.